Chodesh Tov. Happy new month to everybody. We are hours away from beginning the month of Kislev. In the Jewish mystical tradition, the month of Kislev is associated with the act of sleep. And how appropriate, as in this part of the world, our climate and our natural earth rhythms bring us into a place in which the soil around us is entering into its dormant state, entering into its sleep for the winter. Of course, with sleep comes dreams. This time of year is an opportunity as the temperatures fall, as the daylight hours wane, to enter into the restorative practice, to the regenerating practice of sleep, both in terms of how we treat the earth and in terms of how we relate to and treat our own bodies. The opportunity in sleep to dream gives us the experience of integrating all of the lessons learned, all of the creative experiences, all of the physical, emotional, psychological, and spiritual exercise that the many months of spring and summer and autumn have afforded us. And now, as we inch closer to winter, as we inch closer to the opportunity to benefit from all of those expressions of activity and creativity, to engage in the rest and restorative, regenerative nature of sleep. However, that rest, that restorative, regenerative nature of sleep gives us the opportunity to engage in other passive forms of creativity, other passive forms of acting upon the lessons which we learned through that state of dreaming. What dreams do we have for the coming spring? This being a Shemitah year, this being a year of agricultural remission in the Jewish calendar, the opportunity for that longer, more restful sleep affords us the opportunity to deepen our dreams, to deepen our vision of what the future brings. On this cold, misty, drizzly morning in western North Carolina at Yesod Farm and Kitchen, I am dreaming about the opportunities that taking a moment in time, taking this year in time to invest not through the physical activities, but through the emotional and spiritual grounding, to tucking ourselves into bed, so to speak, as we put our beds to rest in our farm field, as we deepen our relationship with our vision of what Shemitah looks like at Yesod Farm and Kitchen in this diasporic experience, in this experience outside the land of our ancestors. As we continue to dream and envision what it means to steward land as Jewish farmers, what it means to act with the earth in relationship to the values and lived practices and the many, many dreams of our ancestors. I find myself thinking about the coming days of Hanukkah in just a few weeks that are the most notable point in the month of Kislev, beginning on the 25th of Kislev and into the beginning of the month of Tevet. We celebrate 8 days of light, 8 days of growing inspiration in a time of darkness. The opportunity to dream, the opportunity to enter into that state of spiritual sleep, not sleep for the sake of removal, not sleep for the sake of distancing ourselves from the lived reality of the world, but sleep for the sake of dreaming to enact a more whole vision, a more healed vision, of what the world can be. The month of Kislev gives us that opportunity as the light wanes to find the ways to dream our own light into the world. Hanukkah gives us the opportunity to bring all of our disparate individual lights together into one collective opportunity to shine in dreaming of what a world more whole, more peaceful, more just, more compassionate, more empathic, more equitable could be. Jewish tradition teaches us that every night when an individual goes to sleep, it is as if our souls are restored into their origin place with the creator of all that is. How is it that this opportunity in the month of Kislev to engage in relating to this dream state in sleep allows for us to emerge from this state of dreaming into a restored, regenerated, resouled place of bringing that light into the world, not just in the darkness, but in every day, not just in the moments of struggle and challenge and feeling imposed upon by external forces, but how do our dreams bring us into deeper relationship with ourselves, into deeper relationship with our communities, into deeper relationship with the soil that supports us. This opportunity to sleep in the month of Kislev should inspire us and give us that newfound, newly energized ability to share our light in the world. I want to wish everybody again a Chodesh Tov, a happy month of Kislev. Wish everyone a good sleep in this mystical moment in time, and an early happy Hanukkah, and may all of our lights shine bright.